celebrate Shake, Rattle, and Roll Week with Everybody Loves Raymond, CBS Monday.
Hurry, please.
Oh, okay. 140 out of 5. Let me get your change.
Keep it. I have got to meet my mother.
Where is she?
See anything you like?
What's that? What
Well,
do you mean?
When you said that you were working on a place for me to stay, I thought maybe you'd, ask me to,
What?
I don't know, maybe go and check out some ad for a cheap apartment you found or something.
Well, I was thinking.
Yeah? It's a good idea, Jack.
Carly, you haven't even heard it yet.
Every idea of yours is a great idea. Tell me, I'm sure it's perfect.
Well, it's not that simple. There's a lot at stake, and what if it doesn't work out?
Look, I know that I am not the easiest person in the world to deal with, and you'd be crazy not to have second thoughts about offering me a place to stay.
Oh, second thoughts, third. But even after all that, I think it's the perfect place for you.
Perfect. Perfect. You call this perfect? Alec Wallace, hero or killer?
And your suggestion would be?
I don't know. My suggestion would be former DA near death.
You mean like, and let's throw out the meat and the potatoes and let's bring in the pablum.
Listen, Tom and Margot Hughes have lived their whole lives in this community. They're woven, and I think this is their story.
We are telling that story, but we are telling it under the umbrella of the expose story.
Umbrella? We're the press. We're supposed to put the focus where it belongs. In this case, it's on the innocent.
Oh, God, why don't you tell that to Rupert Murdoch?
Alec Wallace is low-life scum. There is no way I am going to glorify him on the front page of my paper.
My paper? No, it's mine. I own it.
Let me tell you something. The only way he's going in my paper is if it's in the classifieds. I'll take it out myself. Come one, come all. Draw straws to storm the Lakeview and waste Alec Wallace. Everybody's welcome. Pea shooters, poison dart blowers, knife throwers. I don't care. I just want him gone permanently. What?
You know, I have given some thought to you and your character. Because, I have to. And I've been much too subtle and nuanced. It's much simpler than that, isn't it?
Just give me that one in English.
You aren't getting any.
Beg your pardon?
All this messing around with the pretty misses, You miss your wife.
Looks like I have to call security.
Look, I can explain.
Sure you can. But I'm also sure you can understand why I'd be upset. A beautiful woman, all alone in my room. That's simply not allowed.
Well, if you think security can help, well, then by all means, call them.
Okay. Security. Security. I guess they're busy.
I guess we'll have to try again later.
Well, you keep that up. I'll get you the key to every room in the hotel. So, how'd you manage to get in here anyway?
The maid let me in, but please don't yell at her because I played on her romantic nature.
Oh, her love of money, so you slipped her a 20, huh?
Yeah, I just told her I had a rough day at ICU and battling in-laws and fighting with my father, and I need a little relief.
And the only place you could find that was where?
Was right here with you.
what I get for saving Tom's life. I hope your husband nearly drowns every day. Any word on him? How's his condition?
He's still in a coma. Nothing's changed.
That's too bad.
Actually, I would like to call the hospital and see how he's doing.
Margot, you said you came here to get away from everything, remember? So tell me, did you tell anyone you were coming here?
I've got my beeper.
Well, that's good. So have you packed yet?
No, I haven't. I was going to pack tonight. What time do we leave tomorrow?
Well, actually, I haven't decided that yet. Which reminds me, though, I should pack myself.
Oh, good. I can help you.
No, actually, why don't you make us a little snack? I'm starving.
Excuse me? Is this any indication of what's to come on our little Mediterranean excursion?
Well, that depends on what you make and where we eat it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What were you doing?
Oh, just preparing for your big surprise.
Oh, building an ark for our old-fashioned cruise? I heard all this hammering. It sounded painful.
No, it won't be, I assure you. And believe me, when you get the surprise, you won't feel a thing.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Bounty, the quilted quicker picker-upper.
Hi, Mom. 4 o'clock? Great. Love you too.
At least he knew enough to use Bounty, the surprisingly strong paper towel.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, sweet. Oh, my. What happened?
The quilted tough picker-upper, Bounty.
It's awful cold.
Poor baby. He'll be up all night.
Girls, because he's getting NyQuil for relief, rest, and Good morning, ladies. NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning medicine. If you love the complete relief of NyQuil to get you through your nights, you'll love its non-drowsy daytime partner called DayQuil to get you through your days. Vicks DayQuil, the non-drowsy, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, fever so you can get through your day medicine.
Nothing fits like a glove unless it's the new Crest Multicare Flex toothbrush. The only brush with this unique multi-flex head. It fits the contours of your mouth to clean even the most deep down, hard to reach places. The Crest Multicare Flex toothbrush. It fits like a glove.
It's time. Time for your heartburn to kick in because your heartburn relief gave out. It happens 2 or more days a week, even though you've treated it and changed your diet. That frequent, persistent heartburn may be due to acid reflux disease, potentially serious.
It's Prilosec time. Time to see your doctor about prescription Prilosec. Your results may vary, but for many people, Prilosec provides 24 hours of complete heartburn relief with 1 daily dose. Ask your doctor for more information about Prilosec and if it's right for you. The most common side effects are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. 24 hours of complete heartburn relief is possible. It's Prilosec time.
Tell me more about this place you found for me.
What would you like to know?
Does it have a car seat attached to it?
No.
Oh, great. It already beats sleeping in my back seat.
It's a house.
House? Jack?
No, it's just a regular old house. It's no mansion or anything, but you'd have your own room and run of the place. But Carly, I gotta tell you.
A boarding house, then. Lots of other people.
Just one person.
A roommate.
Housemate.
Sounds perfect.
Carly, I have to talk to you.
I'm busy.
Now? Excuse me? So sorry. Please.
It's okay.
I'll be right here.
thought the idea was for you and Molly to keep a low profile.
Have you seen her? I went to her apartment twice. I've been by the newspaper. Has she been back here?
She has not been back.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Carly, I gotta get going. I got this phone call.
We haven't finished our conversation.
I'll be back.
Jack. You? It's not bad enough you have to spoil your own love life. Now you have to zap mine.
Who said anything about love?
Oh, please. I am not Molly. Save your I'm not in love spiel for her, okay?
We're just friends.
I know my cousin. And she would never sit around for over an hour waiting for just a friend.
She waited for that long?
Now face it, Junior, you've just been promoted. You're a boyfriend now.
Was Molly mad when she left?
You stood her up.
I was at the hospital.
Right. Brother in a coma and all that, but you could have called.
Oh, that would have been real convenient. What am I supposed to say? Excuse me, Dad, I have to make a phone call. I'm late for a date with Molly Conlon.
Which leads me to my next point.
You know what, Skipper? Could you just get me some coffee? I gotta find Molly. I gotta get some more fares today if I'm gonna make any money. And secondhand, why don't you just make it a water?
I will give you some water and some advice for the same price. Now, I know it's none of my business, but you really should rethink this relationship with Molly.
Thanks, but can I just have the water?
She's not ready for you. She's rebounding all over the place. Andy and Reed/David. The poor girl's terribly confused, and you're going to end up with your little heart broken.
You know, my heart's not involved. Can I
And the way your family feels about Molly, well, that's going to make it 10 times worse. When they find out about the two of you, they are going to treat her so badly.
Look, I'm not gonna let that happen.
I know you'll try. But listen, I know firsthand about the dumb things you do when you're young because you think that it won't matter to anybody, but trust me, it can affect the rest of your life.
Can I just have the water?
Sorry. Love is great. I highly recommend it. But you and Molly, there's just way too much baggage. Do yourself a favor. Go out, find yourself a nice girl your own age, for God's sake, and fall in love with her. It'll be better for everybody.
Yeah, guess you have a point.
Thanks.
But it was none of your business.
Hey, I can charge you for this water, you know, you punk. Peachy.
Carly?
Emma.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
What are you gonna do about it?
About what, your lack of decorum? I'm still reeling from the shock.
Your wife, Vicky, etc., etc., etc.
There's nothing I can do, all right? As long as Alec Wallace is gunning for me and mine, there's no way I can go within 2 states of her.
You surprise me.
I'm not going to put my wife in danger just because I want to see her and hold her, and I can't stop thinking about her.
It doesn't surprise me that you love her and that you want to protect her. That doesn't surprise me at all. It's very consistent with the macho personality that you perpetrate around here.
Is there a compliment in there somewhere?
No, there wasn't. What surprises me is that you like and appreciate her. I mean, how did that happen?
Well, see, you kind of sneaked up on me. I'm a restless guy.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah, and I never even thought I would ever have a happy home. I can't even say it without getting a smile on my face.
It's a rare thing.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's got a downside. Sometimes the relatives will meddle, or the kids will be screaming, or Vicky will be nagging.
But you love it. You love every minute of it.
Second of every minute of every hour. I cannot wait until this Wallace thing is over.
Okay. Then there's only one thing to be done. Back to square one.
You got an idea?
You nail Alec Wallace to the proverbial wall, and you use the tool at your disposal, which is this newspaper. Okay? You keep the heat on him, and you get him indicted.
I like the way you think.
Oh. Hey. You're gonna like this even better. Let's see if I can find it. There. Oh, Victoria, I'm so glad that you're there. You recognize my voice. I'm so flattered. I'm calling you about your man.
Is there any change? I mean, I'm fine. I just, Is there any indication that he's waking anytime soon? All right, thank you. I'll check in again later. Oh.
So much for checking with relatives.
No, that was the nurse at Memorial. I don't want to talk to Bob or Lisa or my father again today.
Wise move.
Okay, so here's our little snack. Where's my surprise?
It's right there.
New luggage. Well, looks remarkably full of your clothing.
Well, that's a surprise. I finished packing. We're leaving tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. Margot, look, I know you're torn with time in the hospital.
No. Alec, I told you, you're the most important thing to me now. And I want to be with you, now and always.
How long have I waited to hear you say those words?
So where are we going? Huh?
The Mediterranean.
Oh, but what about Barcelona?
You know you talk too much?
It's just, because it's not just that I'm excited about the trip, it's the anticipation and everything that goes along with it.
So what? You want specifics?
Well, yeah, please.
Okay. We start on a cruise.
Yeah, but to where?
On a yacht.
Alec!
Margot, I told you. In the Mediterranean. I'll give you the exact longitude and latitude later.
Yeah. And then what?
And then we sleep naked on the beach underneath the moonlit sky.
That's gonna be cold, won't it?
Only if we sleep. Don't worry, I arranged for a tent. We'll make love by the firelight all night long.
And where's the beach, huh?
The beach?
I know. It's the yacht off the Mediterranean. You're teasing me, aren't you?
That's what lovers do, Margot. The question is, why are you taking this all so seriously?
Because, Alec, I'm changing my life for you. I'm leaving my kids behind to fend for themselves. I'm changing everything about my life, leaving everything I know behind. I think the least you could do is give me some answers. Tell me where we're going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really didn't know how important this was to you. So you want the exact address, huh? The Castle Cantilla. It's on Paris. It's a small little island off the coast of Spain.
Oh. And then what about after Spain? Huh?
I don't know. Where was I? Where about? Here?
I can't do this. I'm sorry. I can't do this. Not now. No.
And why not, Margot? And if not now, when? You said you needed me. You said you wanted to be with me now and always, right? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's so soon. The timing is off.
It's been off since our night in Chicago, Margot.
I know, I'm sorry. I know this is frustrating for you, baby.
Damn straight it is. Which makes me wonder what's really going on here, Margot.
Now there's a lipstick that's beautiful and beneficial. Neutrogena Lip Plush Lip Color. Clinically shown to improve the condition of your lips every time you wear it. Softer, smoother, plush with color. Your lips never felt this beautiful. Beautiful and beneficial. Neutrogena.
Oh?
Oh! New Grape Nuts O's even surprised the folks here at Post. The wholesome grains of grape nuts baked into light, crispy O's with a touch of brown sugar. A taste that's light and toasty and naturally sweet. Oh! From grape nuts?
Oh! Oh!
Yup, we had the same reaction. New Grape Nuts O's cereal. It's a whole new spin on grape nuts.
Choosing a cranberry juice is confusing.
Premium cocktail, 27% juice, corn syrup. Avoid the confusion. Trust Northland to always be 100% juice.
Northland is pure genius.
Northland, always 100% juice.
This Saturday at Sears, something you want is on sale. Guaranteed. Top to bottom, practically everything in the store. 10% off. Even sale prices. The whole store is yours. So is the sale. And you can't miss that. Saturday at Sears.
New Caress fragranced body washes do more than silken skin. Their fragrances seduce your senses. Now that really changes things.
Can your wrap take the heat? Saran wrap comes out of the microwave just the way it went in. Glad wrap doesn't. It's not just any wrap, it's Saran wrap. Is your wrap losing moisture? Saran wrap locks in moisture to keep foods this fresh. Reynolds wrap doesn't. It's not just any wrap, it's Saran wrap.
The guy who knows the future is accused of murder.
I didn't kill him.
To clear his name, he'll have to find the real killer. Early edition CBS Saturday.
I just want to say that, well, Lily and I were very rude to you at dinner the other night. It's okay. No, it's not. You were Jack's guest, and he even checked with me beforehand to find out if I would be comfortable with you being there.
I guess you weren't.
Well, be that as it may, I really would like to apologize for my behavior.
Apology accepted. Excuse me.
I'm sorry you're angry.
Wouldn't you be? If you were trying to impress a guy's family after blowing every single chance you ever got. If you thought, hey, this honesty thing, it really is the best policy. Look what it can do for you. Nice people being nice to you. What a novel idea.
We really shouldn't have.
But you did. Because I'm lying, scheming, cheating. Carly, give her a taste of her own medicine. That's the right thing to do.
Carly, I'm sorry.
I trusted you. I brought my son into your home, and I know he's just a baby, but you humiliated me in front of him. Did you really think that wouldn't matter?
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
I told Jack that I was over what you and Lily did. But I knew as soon as you came through that door, I'm not.
Oh, hi. Did he show up?
Yes, he showed up.
Really? How was he? I mean, what did he say?
What are we in, fourth period?
Carly, this matters, all right? I've been wandering around for hours in circles because I couldn't go back to the Oakdale court because he might show up there, and I couldn't come here because he might not. Okay. So it is like high school, but all new relationships are like that.
So, like, are you gonna call him after class?
I guess not. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? I'm crazy.
Sing that
I'm crazy. I can't build my life around a kid that needs to get a life of his own. I'm gonna let you move in with me.
No, you're not.
I'm offering you a port in the storm,
You're
Carly.
trying to use me, Molly.
How?
If I'm living with you, then you have an excuse not to sleep with your little boy toy every time you get bored.
You're right. I'm weak. And I need your help. Please help me. Oh, my God. You've got a plan. Make that plans for Jack, don't you?
I think that he's about to ask me to move into his house with him in Milltown.
Guess who I ran into outside?
Oh, great.
2 coffees, please.
Right away.
I really appreciate you coming down here to apologize to Carly in person. How'd it go?
Well, let's just say that I have a newfound respect for Nostradamus.
What?
I'm wrong, and Carly's right. It might be the end of civilization as we know it.
I brought you these carrot muffins on the house. Please let me know what you think of them, okay? There you go.
Thank you.
You see? You see how she's changed?
Oh, yeah, she appears to be getting her act together.
This was all her idea. I had nothing to do with this.
Really?
Listen, Carly's really been having a tough time lately. That motel she was living in, it was demolished.
Sorry to hear that, Jack.
Yeah, and she's looking for a place to stay just till she can get back on her feet. And I was thinking that she'd
Don't
move
say it.
into my
Do
place.
not say it. That is the worst idea I have ever heard.
Perfect ending to a perfect day. Driving around in this piece of... Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, she has to walk along. This fantasy scene again. And she's wearing a coat. Here comes the tease. You think you're gonna see her face, but you don't. You never do. You never get to see her face.
At Geico, we get the ball rolling on your claim quickly. Even in the middle of the night. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This is my final plea. I am a gecko, not to be confused with Geico, which could save you hundreds on car insurance. So stop calling me.
Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I got a C&C book with words and sounds.
New words and sounds abound with Tigger.
Train, chugga chugga chugga. The train is green.
With games to play, too.
Find a clock. Hooray, you found the clock.
With the C&C.
All the way to the corner, girl, and you do a little do-si-do.
Imagine calling a dance without worrying about your dentures slipping. Thanks to the all-day hold of Super Poly Grip, I can laugh and smile and take a healthy bite out of life.
There's a very small window in the life of baby vegetables when they're extra sweet, extra tender. And at Bird's Eye, that's exactly when we pick them. Bird's Eye baby vegetables. Bring a little wow to your table.
What is desire?
Desire, for me, it's one man, the one who loved me before I was Heidi.
Desire is the new shape of sexy.
Desire is love.
Desire, only at Victoria's Secret.
Has it really been a century of progress? Andy Rooney has some thoughts tonight.
CBS Monday. A family's tradition keeps the wife away from the world.
Religious law forbids a woman to be seen in public.
But when her husband needs her to save him,
your freedom depends on your wife's testimony.
is religion a cover for something else?
You're asking me to sell him out.
The new hit drama Family Law, CBS Monday.
The United Way is an important part of every community in America.
The NFL, the United Way, and you, the power of teamwork.
Real. She's real. And she's looking right at me.
Hey, buddy, I'm trying to do my job here. Hold on, man.
No. Where'd she go?
Hey, man, give me a second, all right? Hey, you're gonna have to find another Oh.
Sorry, I thought you were...
No.
No?
No, I'm available.
Oh, well, maybe I'll just get another cab.
No. This is a great cab. I'm an awesome cab driver. You want to stay in this cab?
I should walk.
No. I'm a very normal guy. I'm just having a very surreal day. So you're gonna be safe. Everything's gonna be fine. I'll take you wherever you want to go.
Okay.
So, where do you want to go?
The YWCA?
If you let her move into your home, that's it. That's it. She'll be there forever.
No, when she was evicted, she didn't come begging to me. No, she stayed here in that booth right there. She's on her feet 8 hours a day, scraping grease, trying to make a better life for her son. Emma, she's changed.
Pay attention to what I'm saying. With Carly, there's always a lie. And it's guaranteed to help her and to hurt you. Now, you don't see that, but trust me, it's there.
Maybe. But what if it's not a lie? What if the bad girl finally has a shot at making a good life and I have the means to help her and I don't? What does that make me?
I'm toast. He is never going to ask me to move in with him now.
After you picked out the china pattern and
It
everything.
would have been wonderful. Creating a home and raising Parker together.
Ooh, heads up. Here comes the bad news.
Carly, about that place.
Yeah, no, I know.
for you.
Listen, I really had a feeling that it would fall through, and that's okay because I completely understand.
No. In fact, it's all set. You can move in today if you want. Parker, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Jack, that's fantastic. I swear to you that I'm going to do everything I can to make this work. I'm going to scrub the floors with a toothbrush. I'm going to clean toilets. I'm going to do everything possible.
Well,
okay?
you might be taken up on that. But are you sure you really want to do this? Because I know you really want to move into the city.
No. After living in that motel by the highway, I've had my fill of people in traffic.
Well, then the house is definitely quiet.
House. With a real yard for Parker to play and toddle and roll in the grass.
Well, I'm glad it makes you so happy.
I'm ecstatic.
Great. Then great. You could follow Emma home and move into the farm tonight.
Please tell me that you did not do this.
Yes, I did it. She is on her way in my plane. She's on her way to Oakdale. This is a nightmare. I am known worldwide for my generosity.
Miss, I got 2 words for your generosity. You're nuts. Come on, Alec Wallace is a sociopathic bull, and you've waving my wife around in front of him like a red flag.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The death threats have been taken into consideration.
Oh, that's a relief.
She's gonna, in my plane, my pilot, okay? There will be no commercial record of the flight. Got it?
Who's gonna make sure that she's not followed?
Oh, but you hired a bodyguard, didn't you?
Right, what about
He will
Leeds?
accompany
What
her
about Leeds?
all the way
Anybody
here. Wait, who knows? Who is privy? You, me, she, the bodyguard, the pilot. Come on, think.
Your lovely wife is arriving in town, bringing relief. Relief to us as well, who have to endure working with you. Hey, Alec Wallace, you won't find out.
And you're certain?
Jake McKinnon's wife is flying back to Oakdale tonight aboard Lucinda Walsh's private jet. I'm supposed to come along. Any orders?
Yeah. Yeah. Finish the project. You know what to do.
I'm really sorry. I know that I've made you angry.
Confused, Margot. Very confused. Why would you want to go away on a trip with a man you don't even want to sleep with?
Like the last couple days, it's just been so awful for me. I've been in jail. My husband's in the hospital. It's just, I'm fried. Could we just have some champagne? That always relaxes me.
Okay, fine. I'll open up a bottle.
No, you don't have to. I got it all set up in the bedroom.
Well, there's no point in going into the bedroom if you're avoiding the bed. Why don't we drink it out here?
No. Power of suggestion, Alec.
Margot, don't do
Alec,
this.
I want to be with you. You just have to be patient with me.
Well, you know I'd do anything to make you happy.
That's what I want to hear. Come on.
Here, let me finish that.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you make yourself more comfortable? Take off your jacket. No rush.
Okay. All right.
Margaret, there's no pressure. We'll just sit here, relax, talk about the future.
I like the sound of that.
Me too. We'll just wait. See how we feel later.
All right, kid. Here we go. 10-9. What do you got? What do you got? What? Yeah, yeah. All right, come on, come on.
What would you do if someone you loved had a heart attack?
Yeah.
Did you know it's now been proven that the same Bear aspirin you have in your bag for muscle aches may actually help stop you from dying if you take it during a heart attack?
Downtown. Lucky shot.
Can your pain reliever do that? Talk to your doctor now.
Next time I'll go easier on you.
Bear, powerful pain relief and so much more.
What are these?
Mr. Potato Head and Candyland. They talk.
I'm Mr. Potato Head.
I'm Billy. And tell you how to play. Can you find another one? So they're perfect for preschoolers.
I'm good at this.
Candyland and Mr. Potato Head talking electronic games for preschoolers.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, San Francisco.
Let's talk about feet.
I do have corns.
I've tried Band-Aids.
They don't get rid of the corn.
This is Dr. Scholl's Cushion Gel Corn Removers.
The Cushion Gel relieves the pain.
The medicated disc removes the corn.
It just feels so much better.
Well, my work here is done.
6 months ago, I wouldn't have considered doing this. Today, it's a different story.
Introducing PharmaSure Joint Formula. Scientifically formulated with ingredients that help rebuild and renew existing knee and hip cartilage.
99, 100. Phew, we made it.
Grandma, where's Bunny?
Oh, you're kidding.
PharmaSure, inspired by life, created by science. Only at GNC, Rite Aid, and drugstore.com.
Kate couldn't believe any toothpaste could get her teeth whiter. Then she tried Aquafresh whitening with TriClean. As usual, she brushed every day. And now Kate can see the difference Aquafresh whitening made. Her teeth look whiter, making Kate a believer. Aquafresh whitening with TriClean gently removes stains without bleach, peroxide, or harsh abrasives to help restore teeth to their natural whiteness. Aquafresh whitening gets teeth stronger, brighter, and TriClean whiter. You're in Chicago to meet your idol. Now you've got to give him the bad news.
What? You got traded to the Milwaukee Brewers?
Sammy Sosa hits a home run on an all-new Kid Say. Then a hotel parking lot becomes a hotel room.
What?
When Candid Camera checks in.
Our car was here.
I think they better give you an extra night free.
It's all new CBS tonight.
In part one of our special assignment, we showed you how greedy doctors are putting your vision in jeopardy. Now, new information you need to know before going under the knife. The truth about LASIK surgery. Special assignment on CBS 2 News at 11.
Tonight.
Will you be the first new millionaire of the new millennium? If you shop at Ralph's, you could be. Ralph's Dream Stakes 2000 Countdown is happening now, and you're automatically entered to win every day you use your Ralph's Club card. Every single day, someone wins free groceries for an entire year. Every week, we're giving away brand new Ford Expeditions. And when the countdown ends, one Ralph's Club shopper will win $2 million. Ralph's Club Dream Stakes 2000 Countdown. Are you ready to win?
For Tyler and Lynn, it was love at first sight.
You ready?
Can't scare me.
Music brought them together.
Does this boy have intentions towards you?
He wants me to be in his rock and roll band.
But the success they dreamed of
It says Tyler Hart on the record label.
What about us?
threatens to tear them apart.
I'm pregnant.
You get married, your career is dead. Shake, Rattle, and Roll, a musical miniseries event, CBS Sunday.
A Ricky Martin and Barbra Streisand exclusive on ET.
It's Shake, Rattle, and Roll Week. Rock around the clock with early edition CBS Saturday.
turn it on?
Oh, yeah, the meter thingy. I was.
Well, how far? I mean, how much is the fare?
Not much, like $10.
How far can I get for $5?
You can get pretty far for $5.
Okay, good. Then you can just give me directions and I'll just walk the rest of the way.
Sure. So, where are you from?
This town is so pretty. Did you grow up here?
Yeah, born and raised. So what brings you to Oakdale?
Family stuff,
You have family here?
Some.
So why are you staying at the Y?
You think I ran away from home?
Did you?
No. No. Maybe in a way I did.
Oh, parent stuff, huh?
What's that?
Oh, so it's a divorce thing?
Something like that.
Hey, you know, I was gonna take a break before I picked you up, and there's really not anything to eat near the Y. I thought, you know, since your parents are gone, maybe I could take you for a bite to eat. My treat.
Thank you for even considering me moving into the farm. But, it can't happen, Jack.
Why not?
Emma will certainly never go for it.
But Emma is the one who suggested it.
What?
Yeah, tell her, Emma. You're not going like that.
What's wrong? I'm just gonna go pick up my wife at the airport.
Your wife, not some pizza.
Oh, I get it. This is one of those Morris Venus things. Women, you guys are so tough.
Okay, if you don't want to expend any effort on your wife, I can have the plane turned back.
No, wait. Vicky always want me to make some big splash over. I never do because it's just not my way. But she's been so strong for her mother, and she's so pregnant that I kind of want to do something special for her. And this is a perfect setup.
Oh, you smile.
This is for the 1,001 things that I never did for her. I mean, she would never expect this. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me tell you what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna be extravagant. I am gonna go over the top and show her how much I love her and miss her.
Well, you should.
You know what, dude, the perfect thing about this is I'm not gonna have to do it again for years. She won't expect it. She won't complain.
Get out of here.
Oh, so when should I tell everyone that we'll be back?
Oh, how about never?
I can't do that, Alec. My kids have been through so much already without moving them to a foreign country.
Margot, Eddie's the only one I care about. Tom's kids, they're of no concern to me.
But they're my kids, too. Where's this coming from?
Plans change, Margot. As a matter of fact, today, they were revised almost hourly. Eddie's being released from the hospital. I'm picking him up in about a half an hour. Then we'll be gone.
I can't possibly be ready by then.
No, you probably won't be. But then that doesn't matter now. Margot, you let me down. And that's too bad. Because I loved you. I did. I would have given you the world.
Why are you talking like this? Like we're over.
Why are you asking me more questions? Did you really think I didn't know what you were doing? Asking me what time we're leaving so that they could arrest me at the airport. Asking me where we're traveling, what's our destination, just in case they needed to extradite me. So that no matter where I ran, you could make sure they knew where I was and hunt me down. Did you find out everything you needed to know about me, Margot? Did you? I hope so. I really hope so. Because I sure as hell found out everything I need to know about you.
You are amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Your baby's growing quickly, so it's no wonder that by the time he's 4 months, his calcium needs increase more than 50%. That's why there's Carnation Follow-Up, the only formula with the extra calcium active babies need, plus savings up to 20%.
Sorry, no driving till you're 16.
Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle, also available in soy.
When I was fat, I was in this shell. I never wanted to go anywhere. I don't need to hide myself anymore. I lost over 50 pounds with the Slim Fast plan. I've kept it off for 5 years. I'm so full of life. I love to work out, and I drink a shake every day. Delicious. I will never go back.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I feel so good. Gosh, it's phenomenal.
Slim Fast every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I love who I am now.
Would you like to see what we do each day? Where my little brother and I play. This is where we live in the house that's filled with love. Mommy rocks the baby, Dad helps us swing, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Good night, sleepyhead. In the house that's filled with love.
The Loving Family Dollhouse, only from Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities.
Which bag seals tighter, Glad or this Ziploc slider bag?
My Ziploc slider is dripping. Wait a minute.
My Glad is double locked. The double lock green seal, only Glad has it.
Can I borrow a cup of water?
Don't get mad. Get Glad.
Another strong argument for the new steel. Feel the strength.
I'd like to thank you both for this wonderful offer. But it just so happens, it's funny, that Molly just asked me to move in with her at the courtyard. You know, you understand.
Well, that's fantastic. That's very nice.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I've always said that the rural life is not for everyone.
You know, actually, I've been thinking my apartment's a little small.
We can make it work.
We could. We could. But we really should think of Parker's best interest here. I mean, I really think he'd be happier on the farm with all the animals, the fresh air, all that acreage. Jack's right. You should move in with Emma.
All righty then. Thank you for your very kind offer. I accept. But just until I get back on my feet.
Well, good. We'll all look forward to that.
Were you saying this is a lie, that I planted a bug on you, Alec?
Go stop it. I saw you do it.
You have said so many times you must have like 100 enemies. It must have been one of them.
Save your breath. You might need it. Nobody's listening. Do you get that? And you're not getting a confession out of me, Margot.
What are you gonna do?
I've already done it. Did you really think that I was that stupid? Did you really think that I was gonna let anything stand in the way of starting a new life with my son? Margot, I wish it could have been different. But you gave me no choice.
I've gotta go. God, what did you do to me, Alan?
There is a minute in each morning when the day is fresh and ripe with possibility. A minute where you stand tall before the day, drink it all in, and say to yourself, today, the deep end. That minute was made for Minute Maid. A taste as fresh and ripe as morning itself. Drink in 100% Minute Maid Premium and squeeze the day.
Sometimes less isn't more. More is more. New Sara Lee New York style cheesecake. Big, classy, creamy, right out of the freezer. Sara Lee, add some delicious to your life.
Who's the silliest bear around?
It's Singing Giggle Pooh. He sings.
When I up, down, touch the ground.
Tickle him, and he giggles while he sings.
I improve my appetite.
It's so much friendlier. Singing Giggle Pooh and Friends.
If you think all drain cleaners are the same, take a look at this. The problem with Liquid Plumber is that it only cleans here, so clogs keep coming back. That's why we invented Drano Foamer. It expands, filling your entire pipe, and scrubs it clean, getting the gunk Liquid Plumber leaves behind, so drains stay clear longer. Drano Foamer keeps drains clear longer than Liquid Plumber. S.E. Johnson.
Hurry, we'll miss kickoff.
Wait! Want a quick bite? Fruit, chips, roast Cornish game ham with baked potatoes, T-bone steak, clams on the half shell. Introducing a whole new way to cook, the Atwt oven from GE. It uses the power of light to cook in a fraction of the time. Food that used to take over an hour now takes 15 minutes. Baked potatoes, 10. And unlike with microwave ovens, it's crispy and juicy. The new Atwt from GE.
I think we're a little early.
Cooking at the speed of life.
It'll be idyllic. Think about it. Barn, the mud, the horses, the mud, the snowfall, the frozen mud. It'll be like Woodstock in winter without the music, of course.
You know, you could have gotten me out of this mess. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know I could have. But Carly, I realized that you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, I need to deal with this Krista issue on my own. You cannot save me from me.
You picked a really fine time to finally take my advice. You know that? It's okay, you know, I am going to make this work. I'm going to seize this opportunity to prove to Jack that I can fit in as a Snyder. Maybe he'll even be aroused by my chopping wood or something.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I'll meet you at the door. Okay.
Oh, girl, you are never going to pull this off.
Watch me.
Why are you looking at me like that?
We're here.
Oh. Oh. How much do I owe you?
Oh, no. I couldn't take anything from you. It's my pleasure, really. We could still go out to dinner.
Oh, well.
No, I mean, I'm completely safe. Look at my license. It has my name and my picture on it.
Christopher Hughes. Nice picture.
Nice guy. I am wearing the socks that my grandma knit for me. Go out to dinner with me, please.
I really shouldn't. But, thanks for everything. Look, I know this probably isn't enough, but...
No, I cannot accept that.
Well, I'd feel awful if you didn't, and you can't have that on your conscience.
Okay. Hey, wait, where are you going? You can't leave without giving me your name.
Thanks for everything, Christopher Hughes. Bye.
Young lady, I am expecting somebody who's coming in on the Walsh jet. Beautiful little blonde, fiery, because I'm a little late. See, I had to get a second cab for these balloons. She's my wife. Have you seen her?
The Walsh jet hasn't arrived yet, sir.
What? Supposed to be here half hour. What, they called and told you they took off a little late?
It left Newark Airport on time. I don't know why that plane would be
There's gotta be
overdue.
some reason. Something. Did you call somebody?
But sir,
You call somebody now!
What did you do to me?
You're a cop, can't you tell? I drugged you.
What? Poison or sleepy?
Guess you'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
There are two kinds of people in the world, paste people and gel people. Until recently, to get the 12-hour protection only Colgate Total provides, you had to be a paste person, which didn't make the gel people too happy. Well, now there's a gel, Colgate Total Fresh Stripe. The same 12-hour protection of Colgate Total that leaves your mouth feeling minty clean. So you gel people, quit your griping. Colgate Total, it's toothpaste, only better.
Look what Daddy gets. Looks good, huh? You eat those peas. This is Daddy's.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger,
All mine.
watch out.
Perfect.
On tough pain, then extra strength.